All right, you guys, I truly am blessed. Today I have the opportunity to go ahead and test out the Super Redhawk, chambered in 44 Magnum, and then this one's the 7.5-inch barrel. I'll be starting out with some MagTech 240 grain soft points. I got my targets somewhere roughly right around 20 yards. God damn. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, you guys, thought I'd go ahead and run around the chronograph and see what kind of muzzle velocity we are getting. Going to be trying out not just the MagTech 240 grainers, but I also brought out some buffalo bore. All right, guys, let's try out this Buffalo Bore Heavy 44 Magnum plus P plus 340 grain hard cast. Oh, yeah. Got away from me a little bit on that one. And we're locking up here or something. Definitely abusing her with that stuff. All right, you guys, wrapping it up with the Ruger Super Redhawk. Definitely grateful for this opportunity to get out here and shoot her. It was definitely an enjoyment for that capability and to gain some personal experience with this particular platform, as I am in the gun retail business. That way, if anyone ever asks me anything about this, I'll have some actual hands-on experience to provide them and everything. Holy cow, does this thing have some crazy velocity, or boasts a buttload of actual energy for my testing today with the help of the 7.5-inch barrel. Today's testing with the MagTech ammo, the 240 grainers, I had a 6-shot muzzle velocity average of 1,327.1 muzzle velocity, which gives it a 938.36 pounds of energy. The Buffalo Bore, the plus P plus 340 grain hard cast, those ones came out with a 6-shot average muzzle velocity average of 1,401.3 on the muzzle velocity, which gives it a 1,482.15 foot-pounds of energy. That is ridiculous, or at least to me, being a semi-auto 10 mil guy and everything. That is crazy, the amount of power that sucker was boasting with that Buffalo Bore. But with that being said, I did show in the video, I did have one incident with that Buffalo Bore where the cylinder actually locked up. If I remember correctly, once I did get it to fire, I just kind of helped rotate the cylinder to get it locked, and then it finally fired. What I didn't show is prior to that footage, I actually had a couple of those incidences with the Buffalo Bore. Would fire, and then I would just have an actual issue to where I couldn't fire again until I kind of just messed with the cylinder to get it to go ahead and lock and then fire again. Being not a real big revolver guy, could be just me, man, user error, I don't know. But thought I would go ahead and let you guys know that. But definitely enjoyed my experience out here today and would really love to own one day, or to be able to at least test fire one day, the Ruger Super Redhawk Alaskan, which is a little short-barreled one, or if I can get my hands on, I believe it's pronounced the Toklat, and the 454 Casull. especially with a holster. That way I could try to run those suckers through some drills and everything. But while I had this, I wanted to go ahead and get some experience drawn out there and also provide what I found with you guys. All right, you guys, thanks. Have a good day.